So we have the grand final now happening. Agility Dash. Might be the first map, I'm not even sure. I didn't check the map out, but it's Massa, Paco, Nayko, and Jan. Jan with another grand final appearance. Last time it was Bings, Melio, and Otak. So now a Frenchie made it by the name of Nayko, who got 9th, 12th last time, and Paco didn't play, or didn't do good, I think. No, he didn't play, and also Massa has registered for the event, but also did not play. If you want to see the POV, you can also see what Massa does. And yeah, good luck to everybody involved. I think it will be a banger match. Point number now 120, and point repartition 10, 6, 4, and 3 points. And again, thank you guys so much for all the support, for all the follows, for the subs as well. I really appreciate it. I have had a lot of fun today. That's why I'm still here, even though... Wait, Zinc, you just used 40 bits? Hey, wait, what the fuck was that? Like, I don't even know what you did, but you just used bits on my channel, which I was really confused of, because I don't know what that is, but I don't even know if this works in this. This probably doesn't even work in this overlay, so you absolutely got scammed. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And here we go. So this is the first map. And Massa, Paco, Jan, and Nayko fighting it out not only for 150 euro, but also for a lot of World Tour points. 500 points for first, 300 for seconds, 200 for third, and 125 for fourth position. So Jan already got fourth position last time. Now he wants more, because there's also 150, 150 euro for the respective positions. Fourth position will unfortunately not get anything, but that's just how it goes. And it is Massa in the lead, ahead of Paco, who played a really good match beforehand. And Nayko, kind of the, I wouldn't say the outlander in this match, but he got into the final by chance. Was a bit lucky, but still played really well. Was just in the right spot at the end, I would say. And was smiling it away. Let's say it like that. And that was already a good round to start things off. It is Jan winning. Massa winning. And then Jan getting last, I mean. And Paco and Nayko in between. So Massa off to a good start. Finds himself. That battle for first again, but Paco unstoppable right now. 0.1 of a second it is. To him and the rest of the field. I think he's on a banger of a time on Canyon already. And Massa into the wall. So let's go with Paco. He's so far ahead, and the world record is a 0.155 by Feed, who has been eliminated in this tournament. Usually very good in the lower bracket, but he's so far ahead already. What time is Paco doing right now? I don't know. Maybe the others have made mistakes, but I think this could be a 0.2 or maybe a 0.1. Let's see. Yeah, 0.3. Okay. So I thought it was a bit faster. And also Massa might not be able to finish after another respawn. And there you go. Massa from first down to second with that, but the others are just so close to him due to that DNF that he had to take into account. So there you go. Wasn't a good round for Massa. Especially that respawn was very, very costly. And I mean, we have seen it in the previous rounds, or the previous match, so well. There was this scenario 3 times that the player had 99 points, and every round was won by that person. And if you just had collected 1 more point during the match, you would have been through. So that's very rare. Like seeing it once in a match, okay. Twice, rare. 3 times, absolutely rare. But that the person who is at 99 points then also wins a round, like every person, that is like, I think I've never seen something like that before. In general, we had a lot of great and interesting matches in this cup, so definitely worth it to rewatch if you guys have not seen the matches beforehand. To be honest, it was very interesting. Let's say like that. Definitely worth to watch. And here we go, next round. Round number 4 already, so we're gonna go to map number 2 after that already. Paco, almost clipping there. I thought that he would have made a mistake. That wasn't the case. Massa and also Nayko fighting it out with Jan. Jan dropping the gear. So he's losing a lot of speed, as you can see there. Now it's between Paco and Massa. Paco looking absolutely strong on this map. Massa had a good start into the match, but then lost it in round 2 and 3. Now it's kind of back on track again, but I said already in the lower bracket final, if Paco plays like that in the grand final, he will be unstoppable. And right now that is just the case. Paco with another banger, this time another 0.3, and he's up to 29 points. Good time as well. Impressive. Jan and Nayko with no chance. And the Germans are 3rd, 4th right now. Getting dominated by Paco. And Nayko just a couple of points ahead. And I'm hyped for one map in particular, where we've seen a different line from Massa, which is Hinode. I think this will be very cool to see. Also nice flip there for Massa on wet plastic. But before that, we're gonna be playing maybe 1, 2 or 3 maps even, including this one of course. So let's see, but still a close match. I mean, only 10 points between the players after map number 1 is not a lot. Paco jumping into the drift immediately. I think you can start it a bit later, as it is Massa in the leads. Good approach from him as well. And it is Nayko with the first mistake. Massa, Paco and Jan are in there, all just a couple of thousands away. Massa and Paco tied to the checkpoint when it comes to the time. And Massa catching some airtime. Still bouncing back quite well. Jan clipping there a little bit as well, I think. And Paco has a really good drift, mixture of a just goes perfectly along the boards. Has had a very good apex around that corner. Allowed him to not catch airtime or any drift movement afterwards. And traveled less distance, so insane performance so far, 39 points. And then his opponents are literally 14 or even 15 points behind when it comes to Massa and Nayko. So Paco on another level, and maybe has been hiding his pace a little bit in the rounds beforehand. I don't know, maybe something like that has occurred. He just plays out of his mind. It's like he's on a kill streak in Call of Duty, right? Has a specialist bonus achieved in Modern Warfare 3. Maybe you remember that. And you just see every opponent. You're just moving so fast. You have infinite ammo. And it's crazy. Like, Paco is on a killing spree. And will go up to 49 points with a time of 103.662. Incredible, for real. This man is crazy. Feed also has the world record on this map, but Paco was only 0.3 away from that one and completely dominates right now. And we go. I think that's already the last round of this map, no? Or second last? Could be the second last round. Yeah, because Paco has won 4 rounds and then got last and second. Yeah. Fleece plugin activated or what? Oof. Whoops. Paco leading again. It's the same story on this map. Round by round. But now Jan wants to accompany him. But gets a very weird gear. It seems like Hungary is going to win. At least here. Euro didn't look that good for them, and dude, it's just absolutely mental what times he's driving. Like 0.6s are so fast. This is beating the match PBs from Jan, Bossbass, Melio, Vinch, and all of those players. And he does that round after round. Yeah, true that. But Massa, I'm a bit concerned about him. 30 points for him right now. But I mean, as I said, I'm hyped to see Massa on Hinode. In-game, Mareinsche. In-game. Saved. Wow, that's a good round though. And now Massa is in the mix. We were completely sleeping on that. And that is a good line from Nayko as well. Will concede a bit of speed, but Massa, wow, beautiful minimization of airtime. And that is a good round. Nayko speed, ladies and gentlemen, will not be enough. And Massa drives to 0.7, finally wins around. Paco only, quote unquote, getting second. But this was a really good round. And well needed 10 points. And look at that, 38, 38, 40 points for second. Second is worth a lot as well. And then, I mean, Paco is in a league of its own. The question just is, will Hinode play Massa a huge favor? Or will this be his nightmare? Also, guys, I wanted to play a game together with Mark. I'm not sure when it comes out. But it's called Chained Together. Like the chain. And the planned release date is June 2024. It's a bit like just a co-op game. And I think it can be a lot of fun. It has not been out just yet. So it could be fun as well. But who's definitely chained together in this match is the battle for top 2. But as I said, I want to see Massa's line and I want to focus one run on him. Going for low speed, gets the gear, but has to oversteer, so the speed doesn't really work out. And I have no clue what Paco is on right now, but what the hell, dude? Like, what the hell is happening? Huh? He's half a second ahead of his opponents. Yeah, Massa will go for his line. And fails it, I think for the first time in a match. But Paco with points. Oh my god, dude. This is absolutely disgusting. This is 600s away from the world records. This is disgusting. Like, Paco, what is wrong with him? This is really, really fast. This is disgusting, really. And Massa fails it, and Paco knows how to turtle. Very nice. Had the steering out. Guys, can we stop talking about drugs? Would be good. Would be good, would be good, would be good. Talk about reasonable things in your life. Or in life, not in your life. Dude, what the... Dude, Nayko drives a 0.7 now? Dude, Nayko, the fact that Nayko also drove a 0.7 is crazy. That is absolutely insane. Jesus Christ. Now Nayko is behind. It's always like that, no? You make a good run and then just fall behind in the next rounds. And Paco again leading, but I want to see what Massa does because this map has not really paid its dividends so far for him. Oh, that's a good line, and that's what I mean. Dude, nothing works for Massa. Poor Massa. Nothing works. The thing is, this literally worked. I think we've seen this map twice when Massa played it. And it worked every time. And now in this match, nothing works for him. That just occurs in the grand final. Surely this time it's going to work. Yeah, I think Massa is just tired. I get that. I mean, it's 2:25 for us. So I get that. I get that. I get it. I get it. But let's see. Massa again. This is a good line. This is it. Yeah, this is good. I mean, doesn't really catch up to Nayko and Paco because... Okay, he at least gets seconds. Dude, Nayko, I think, will not be able to finish. Yeah. Bye-bye, Nayko. See ya. Massa up to seconds. Paco is 40 points ahead. I mean, it really helped Paco because he also waited 2 matches. But guys, I need some motivation because tomorrow I was thinking we could maybe play on stream. And I thought about playing Vampus. What do you think about that idea? Think it's a good idea? Typo, how good is Vampus on a scale from 1 to 10? How good is the map? Is it easy? If so, I'm gonna play it. One of the best? Okay. You think I can finish it in like 6 hours, even though I didn't play the game in 1 month? Maybe 7. Let's be more realistic. Okay. Sweets. Second easiest? Okay. I think there was 1+3 and 4 that were really hard. I remember that, or 5. We played together with Nalax, we spent like 10 hours. But sweet, I see. So maybe we're gonna go into Trackmania tomorrow. Sounds like a deal. But firstly, we're gonna focus on Paco. Could even close it out on this map. Dude, it's just crazy that he's 40 points ahead. This makes it... The matches were all so close. And all of a sudden, Paco just switched a switch. Is that correct? Switched a switch. And also Jan winning around. Flipped the switch. I cannot think anymore. And now he's at 102 points, where everybody else is at 60. Flip the switch. Okay, I did everything correct. Switched a flip. Flip switch. It's just crazy, really. I'm really impressed by that. Because, you know, sometimes in tournaments like that, you expect from players to do well. And you see their pace and their consistency. And you have like a feeling, okay, this could go good for them, this could go bad for them. And for Paco today, it was like, yeah, something in the middle of those things. Either he did absolute insane times, or he crashed. And when he did insane times, yeah, he like couldn't really do them every round because he took so many risks. But this time it seems to work out. He's in the zone. He's confident. He's ready. He's at 108 points now. Of course, Nayko getting some points. That is also a good time, 102.9. But it's just very impressive of how he's not getting affected by those very close matches that he has had beforehand. I switched up once, not even a skater. Yeah. I did a kickflip. Well, guys, you know longboard still? A longboard. That was the shit back then. When I was like... I was like in 6th or 7th grade. I was driving on that thing for so long, day after day. And then it was a longboard like when I was like in 12th grade. I remember that. That was so cool. I mean, it's still a very good match because everyone is pretty close to each other. No one fell behind. Just in this round, Massa made a mistake. And Paco could go up to 118. I think it will be 112 instead because he got a little bit of bumpy, jumpy time as well as there. Nayko versus Jan. Nayko will survive it and wins with a 0.1. I mean, a good time. 0.2 slower than the previous rounds. But getting some very good points up to second place. Overtaking Jan. And also Massa now 70 points. Again, a bit behind. What do they get? They get 500 World Tour points. I will show that after that, as well as 150 euro. Or $160. 150 euro, something like that. And I mean sleep. It is an event that is tailored towards NA people. But only one person from NA has made it into the top 32. Because Europe is just so dominant. It would have been cool to see someone like Lingo playing, maybe an Exotica or Charles again. Would have been very cool. Neil, true. Neil would have been cool, yeah. And I mean, Paco just has to win one more round and then he's finalist, so that's very cool for him. Nayko also getting some good points on this map. And he's up to 85 points. Massa 74, Jan 81. Yeah, there was the there was the Pan American Cup as well. Did he shit into this map? I've heard that from Stufts as well, that the maps are not easy, Lingo. I heard that as well. I thought the maps are actually a bit easier than the previous map pack. Charles and Nix forgot to sign up. Unlucky. So we have a finalist. Paco finalist. Ariane Asier, I know, was playing the dual cup maps all week. Fair. True, I get all the NA people watching now. With that. Because it's 232 for us. I see that. Makes sense. Type one of you from America, or if you are in an NA time zone. I would be interested. Yeah, Marijntje, yeah, you're very, very much from NA. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, let's focus on Paco because he's in finalist. And if he wins, this will be one of the most dominant performances. Dude, I see so many Dutchies in chat, actually. Zeemaus, Dennis, Marijntje, Typor. It's crazy. Pooper as well. You had to watch Jan? Yeah, Jan the true Dutchie. Nayko? Yeah, good time. Very nice. Nayko doing really good. Like, he had also a weird start into the match. But it's this perception of Paco doing absolutely awesome. And then, like, you forget about the rest. It's always like that. It is always like that, so... Here we go. Here we go, guys. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, actually. Gonna do my workouts after work. And then I will be live for Vampus. Could be fun. Or maybe a bit later even, I don't know. Let's mess up my sleep schedule. Anyway, let's see. Paco has to win this round. And then he's through. I mean, he still has plenty of attempts to work with, but Nayko comes a bit closer. You know? Oh my god, dude. That was a terrible mistake. Oh my. Nayko and Massa. First and second. Jan with an interesting line going very far up. I mean, 87 points is not too bad. I just hope that Jan can improve. Because the 4th position last time was heartbreaking, not winning any prize money. This time he could be well beating Massa. He looked so good in the winner bracket final, or upper bracket final. Now was on last. And slowly but surely it's getting a bit dangerous for Paco. Nayko up to 105 points now himself. And he should slowly but surely close it out. Yeah, he got a lot of points, that is true. Nayko got so many points the last couple of rounds. And now he will certainly not. Never mind, it was Massa with a mistake. And Paco is in the lead. Can he finally close it out or not? Go home with 500 World Tour points. As well as 150 euro. Paco currently up on 11th position with 150 points, and he could go up to 5th place, overtake Tween. But of course Richie also got some points, but no, this will not happen. Interesting, I just literally looked to my left. What did he clip? I have no idea. But he will not take it. 104.8 as the winning time. I literally just looked onto my left to see the world ranking. Guys, can you please tell me what happens? For real now. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. He clipped in the turnover, okay. And a classic. And now it's getting serious for Paco because Nayko is... Oh, dude, imagine Nayko would win this after Paco's start. Oh my god, dude. I mean, Nayko would deserve it as well due to the comeback. But would be a bittersweet taste. Dude, then this match would have everything. Or this whole tournament would have had everything if Paco doesn't win. Because this is a comeback that we usually do not see that often. Dude, what is that line from Paco? Oh my god, this is so wonky. And Nayko could reach finalist mode. Also, Jan is at 101 points, so with a victory... Could go up to 111. We see a mistake. I think that was Massa bumping away. And Nayko with a mistake. So all of a sudden, Paco's back to 2nd place. Jan has to survive the ending. Oh my god, dude. What was that grip from Paco? You cannot estimate that. That was so dank. But here we go. We go to map number 1 again, right? Is that map number 1? Yeah, this is map number 1 again, right? Has to be. XCD shaking, Canyon. This could be it. 102.155 is the world record. By feed. And Paco, slowly but surely, should close it out. But he looked really good on this map. Maybe he's happy that this map from before is finally over. And look at that start from pusztitopako. I think he wants to end it with a bang. He's so far ahead, and Nayko is the only player in close contention towards pusztitopako. Oh, but Nayko pushing. Dude, I don't know, but Nayko has had so many good moments throughout the entirety of this tournament that no one really thought that this guy would be able to do. But right now, he is still not there yet, and Nayko has to push it, but I do think that finally pusztitopako is going to win it. And here you go, a 0.348. pusztitopako wins the Challenger Community Cup 2 and goes home with 150 euro and also 500 World Tour points. And with that goes up to 950 points, which is quite a lot already. Overtakes Elcon, Melio, Pack, Carl Jr. and Tween as well. Only Richie is still ahead of him, as well as Mime, Epos, Stuft and Binks. You name them. So 6th place for him if my math is correct. And we still play for seconds and third, of course. Jan still has a shot for second place if he wins that round. He is finalist alongside with Nayko. He's right now 0.4 behind, and I do think that this is gonna happen. And also Jan, 325 points so far. He could almost double his points. Nayko has the red name attached. And yeah, Massa definitely not playing a good match here, all things considered. As between Jan and Nayko, Jan faced elimination so often, and it just shows how important it is to just play out the format correct. And Jan has gained so much experience in the last couple of weeks, months, years. And that's why he's finalist right now and is performing in this match. That is for sure. So good luck, double finalist, Jan versus Nayko. Round number 1. And finalist mode for Jan. Nayko had a very good middle sector of this map, of this match, or middle section of this match. And now Massa also came to play. They wanted to make it a bit more exciting. Oh, but that was like a bit of a hesitant steering movement from Massa. But he's still in the lead. But Jan coming back with a very inside line, as well as Nayko. This is still very close. Jan and Massa still leading. Massa still quite far ahead by 0.1 of a second. And Massa tries to close it out in this round and make it into another one, because he's not finalist just yet. He still needs another win to have a shot of getting second place. And here we go. Massa wins a round with a 0.258. That is really fast. Good time. And Massa performs when it matters the most, driving 0.1 away from the world record. Very, very good time from Massa. And this is one more round on this map, I think. And then we go to map number 2 again. Still Nayko and Jan are finalists. So Massa has to perform. Here we go. Massa touching, and I think also Nayko with a small mistake. You don't lose too much time there. So Massa still somewhat in there, but he's 0.2 behind. So this will be quite hard to recoup from. And it is Nayko versus Jan. You could not imagine a closer fight right now. This is very close. It is 700ths of a second. Nayko with a good line. Jan almost had to readjust, but was able to commit to the line. Going very close there to the hole. And that is good speed as well. Outside dirt turn. Important to get as much speed as possible. Nayko doing it really well. Coming a bit closer. It is so close. Only 13,000ths of a second. Jan with a good line. Nayko a bit bumpy, but coming back with a lot of speed. But bumping there again. And Jan will take that second place. Jan, 300 World Tour points as well as 100 euro, facing elimination so often, and Jan takes home second place Wow, I would have definitely not thought that after seeing him so close of elimination in this tournament. He's now on second place, so good job. I'm happy for him. Of course, I have to be a bit biased there, but you know, happy for him to see that. And now we go to Wet Plastic as map number 2 in the rotation, the 7th map in this grand final. And here we go. Maybe the last round, or will Massa force the decisive last round? Should be round number 26 then, right? Yeah, should be. Usually that's the case. But Nayko gets a good start. Very uncommon to see. Also here, guys, the players from the lower brackets, so I think we have a double final situation. The players from the lower brackets, both first and second, usually you don't see that. You literally do not see that. That is very rare, really. What an odd tournament that was. When it comes to results, matches in general, it was really odd. Don't you agree with that, chat? For me, this felt very weird. And here we go. This is the last round. Round number 26. This is the last round. Massa versus Nayko. Paco leaving the game already. And here we go. 50 euro, 4 thirds, as well as 200 World Tour points, which could come in very handy to qualify amongst the top 32. And we see a mistake from Nayko. The comeback wasn't meant to be. And I do think that Massa is going to take it here. So we have 2 Germans in the top 3. Nayko had a good comeback, but I think like the last bit was missing. Just maybe the last couple of puzzle pieces on certain parts on the maps were not there. And that was very unfortunate for Nayko, also pressing the DNF button. He was even close of winning the whole thing, but then getting demoted to last. That is very unfortunate, because he also won the winner brackets or upper bracket final. And Massa takes it, at least getting thirds. Bit of a solace for him. So not too bad. And here we go. That was a good competition. And yeah, great cup that we have witnessed. Paco winning it, Jan on second, Massa on third, and Nayko on last. GG's.